Hi, my old Ramble on Rose video is so antique, I think I better put up a new one. So there's two parts to the intro. You know, the whole song is going to be this D, E, F sharp, G, D, G, A. So a lot happens around this D, both in the verse and in the chorus and in the lead. So you can either play it as a full D. I'm going to get rid of this other finger so you have the three fingers here. Or as the So the Jerry part, which is setting the tone for the pace, is this barring this D here and really focusing on this third string. So that's the seventh of the third string, and you're pedaling back and forth with the ninth of the fourth string. And that, of course, is the other note in the D. So by doing that, he's setting the tone and the syncopated rhythm for people to kind of sock it into. And the first one to sock it into that, of course, is the Bob part. So this is the same D that Bob's going for, but he's going. Now this can either be a as the notes or as the harmonics. So it starts on the 8-9 of the fifth string, the 7 of the fourth string, and then the so while Jerry's going, Bobby's going, he's actually arriving on that same note. That's a spacer. It's the harmonic on the fifth of the on the fifth fret of the fifth string, and the harmonic on the seventh fret of the third string, like that. And then it has a and that is this little two-note spread between the 11 on the third string and the 9 on the fourth string. So back to your D, and then this one is, so that's the 12th on the fifth string and the 11th on the fourth string. In both cases, you're doing a full step down, and then the D, and then okay. So the singing has this. Okay, so a couple of notes on this. I'll tend to start off, because if I'm singing, I want to just get to the most simple form of the D that I know. So it's like, that's the way you do it if you just, you know, doing it the full chords. But what I do is I pick up this E with just this thing, because then my hand is ready for this, just adding in the F sharp minor. So I'm just flattening out for the G, D, and now the pacing is half the time for the G and the D there. So it's D, 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 E, 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 F sharp minor, G to A, E, G, A, you know. So now when you land up in this A, you've got two options. You can either go up. So again, these are the notes. That's your arpeggio. So I'm doing the notes above it. And you could also start high here. So you go. So I tend to go, Mom, Papa, goodbye, Jack and Jill. The grass ain't greener, the wine ain't sweeter, either side of the hill. Okay, so that's the verse. Now you've got this, you've landed on the D, like I just was. And you can either say, did you say your name was G, Ramblin' Rose? So that's a 4-step walk down to the E. So you can either do it at the high one, or you can have this D. Did you say your name was Ramblin' Rose? So whenever it's a walk down like that, because this happens a lot, you know, it happens in deal, you know, the and of course in the beautiful Saturday Night. So in this one, with every walk, it's important to have the up-down strokes define the passage. I think it's hard to go. So I like it because it keeps you, kind of keeps you grounded in the, kind of helps you organize your moves together when you're doing. That at least works for me to do it that way. So, D. Did you say your name was G? Walk it on down. E. Ramble on, baby. Back to the G. Settle down, D. A. Okay, so on the A there, I tend to. I'll just open it up to the G, just to kind of get that structure in there. So, because, you know, did you say your name was Ramblin' Rose? Ramble on, baby. Settle down easy. Ramble on. Okay, so there's a little, from this note in the D, you just walk it down. So again, it's a 4-note walk, starting with the, on the second string, starting with the note that's actually in the D. Right into the B minor. So this part is going to be build up. So let's talk about this thing. So you've just walked down. Here's your B minor. I tend to pedal back and forth to the C, and that has this. That's the run. But this last note is encompassed by the B minor. So it's the actual run is 2nd fret on the 4th string, 5th, 3rd. Now you could go, if that's more comfortable, instead of fretting the 5th string, which is the A here, and you can have it be open. I find it in keeping with the 4 quadrants that it's easier to go. You have to really kind of hit that double hit on the C there. G. So what that is, just a little kind of passing lick, open. You're hammering on to the 2nd string of the 5th thing. Open 3rd string. So it's basically the same notes as an E minor. You're opening. So it's really an open, hammer on, and then the open of the 3rd string, the 4th string, and then just an open, hammer on, off. So it's. Now this is kind of nice because it's a walk from the C to the D, but it first ducks back the B. So I'm going to do it again from the. E minor. Now you've got 2 choices. You can either go high in the E, and then, or you can go low in the E. And then you can either go to 1st position A. Either way, they each have a different feel. Let me do one with one way and then do another. That is a certain kind of feeling going up. Now listen to this one. So now, just some strategies in the lead here. You got the. There's your. So that's a little pattern. But it could be anything. It could just be going down the arpeggio. And then, because the relationship of the D, E is just 2 steps up from, 2 frets, 2 steps up from the D, that anything you did just sliding it up 2 frets when you get to the E part is going to be kind of nice. So just doing almost the same thing is going to be kind of nice. Then you get to the F sharp minor. So that's all around the D. This is the note for D. So that's the. So basically, you know, whatever you're doing with the D, you slide up 2 on the E, and then make it a phrase. So if this one's going down, that was da 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 D. It went down. Now let's go up. Now I've gone up, and now we get to this. So on that part, that's just this is part of the F sharp. I'm just going, that's an arpeggiator, and then I've switched to this. I'm just, again, that's the G. I'm just doing a part of it here so I can really hold it. There's the D, so it's. So I'm basically just going right through the notes. Okay. What else about this song is kind of nice? Oh, it's a 17-minute video. I better just stop. Bye.